So, hello, and this is Nautical Nonsense in the Afternoon with Sarah
and Erica.
And it's brought to you by the Drink of the Week. And what we're going to do is mix a drink before the segments, or before each segment, I guess you would say.
Each segment?
Or each podcast, I guess. I mean, we're 2 drinks in, a beer in. What we did was we took
cherry vodka.
Oh, very delicious.
Awesome.
And Capri Suns.
Amazing.
And mixed it over ice. I don't even think we measured. We just made sure there was a good amount of alcohol in there. And that is our drink of the week. We're going to call this a, oh God, what should we call it? Oh.
I'm going to call it Podcast Manna.
There, I like that name. Let's do that, yeah.
Okay.
So this is our first podcast, and thank you for listening to us, Mom. This is going to be interesting. We have some good topics.
We're going to talk about elevator survival.
Very important.
Exactly. If you're in an office building. Baby mama drama.
Christian, thank you. You may hate us now, but you'll thank us later when we're famous.
Why you should hate Chola eyebrows.
I'm Mexican, so don't send in hate mail that you're going to beat me up, because I'll beat you up right back.
Meg Whitman.
Known as Meg Whitman to the other population, but we don't like you.
And the Jersey Shore.
We love Jersey Shore. We love our town people.
So, firstly,
elevator survival.
I know everybody has been in a situation where you're standing in an elevator, possibly in a crowded elevator.
Oh, maybe. God, I hate crowded elevators.
In a large office building.
And you think, shit, if this falls,
what am I gonna do?
Yeah, and you text me and you said, my God, Erica, what would you do if an elevator crashed? And I was like, no shit, jump.
Which I thought too. I thought jumping would be the best possible solution to surviving, or way to survive.
And you know what's funny is you researched this through
NPR actually had a story out recently, and I totally forgot the author's name, so I'm sorry. But they said that you should lie down instead of jumping. Because jumping, you will die.
Now,
actually, it'll mess
on
up
your back, right?
I think what it said specifically is that it will totally fuck up your kneecaps.
Oh, and say goodbye to your discs between your vertebrae.
Also, yeah, your back's gone.
Yeah, say bye-bye and hello wheelchair. I mean, not anything to our paraplegic listeners out there. I mean, my God, but if you had a chance to save your back, I mean, I would.
But I mean, like, you're falling 13 stories. I don't know if you have a chance either
I mean,
way.
but at least you're going to give yourself a running chance.
Maybe. But my thought, though, was if you're jumping on impact, because you know psychically when it was going to impact.
Well, you're thinking, okay, 4th floor, 3rd floor, 6th floor, jump!
You would avoid the gravity, basically.
You'd avoid that smashing crash.
But apparently, it catches up to you.
As life does.
And that's funny, because back in the day, World War II, 1940s, they actually had videos circulating in Asia. And I think
now, where did you see this?
Oh, I have no idea. Documentaries.
Okay. All right.
No clue. But it was survival videos to survive an atomic bomb. What they did is they showed you or told you to have the least amount of surface area on the floor as possible.
And you would do that by
standing on your fingers and toes, but kind of like in a push-up position, but with your fingers.
Oh, okay, now I'm pretty heavy. Could you do that?
No.
Because I'm thinking,
but I'm sorry, people. Asians are small.
Yes, and when adrenaline's kicking in, I think you're
but
pretty strong.
I think the idea in that, though, is that when you jump, what the idea is,
or you have your fingers like that.
Oh no, you can't jump long enough for the actual impact to. Because it takes, like, what? You can jump for maybe, like, a second. Be in the air, like, airborne.
Yeah, that's true.
And impact might last maybe 2 to 5 seconds.
That's right, because you think about it, it comes crashing down, you're jumping, and then boom, you hit, and that crashes.
Kind of almost like a flying in a car, if you think about it. A fly's, like, buzzing around a car, and it's the same velocity as you, so it goes out of the car. Oops.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
So
yeah, remember, keep your fingers
separated in a push-up position with your toes and legs elongated.
No, wait, that was the 40s. No, guys, lay on your back.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Don't die on any kind of nautical nonsense.
You want the fattest part of your body facing the collision, the impact. So
on your back, people.
Ass down.
Ass down. Ass down, face up.
Okay, in contact with the floor.
Your fingertips, how does that work?
I don't know. I don't want to show you, but you have to get on the floor and, like,
so your
the least amount of body touching the floor possible.
So they'd be like cats.
So
like
the
on their fingers and
concussion,
toes.
so your concussion weight doesn't hurt you as bad.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, but
I mean, like, so jumping would actually be better that way then.
because you don't even. Well, I mean, jumping, you just have to time it.
I
Right.
guess it does kind of catch up to you though.
Well, you have to time that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because think about it. Yeah, you know, you jump, but you jump too fast. You jump too late.
But you see, you're still going the same velocity as the car. I think that's the problem.
So you have to time that.
How would you time it though?
Feel.
A second
Sound?
every story? I mean,
I
like,
don't
you
know.
have to, especially if you're like from 13 stories up, that'd be horrible.
Now, how fast do you fall in the air? Like, is
See? 9.8 something.
seconds,
From physics.
milliseconds?
I think it's seconds. That's the gravitational pull of the Earth.
Really? So would my ass be gravitationally pulled as well?
Yeah, but it also depends on how heavy the carriage is and how
there's-
far up you are, because you have that potential. Is that kinetic energy?
Yeah. That pulls you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about other dumbasses in the elevator?
Other people, see, fuck them. I mean, if they don't want to lie down. Actually, if you're a really big person, you're safe in an elevator. I think you have more cushion.
That's right. So you could look.
It's
Well,
like fat people are actually like uber fat people.
Uber fat people. And now is that over like 250, over 200?
I'm gonna
over
say
300?
400 and up.
Over 400, but what's the weight in an elevator? Like 1,800?
I think it's like 2,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Or 15 people? I'd rather go
For
big weight.
15 people? Okay, that's a lot of people in an elevator.
I know!
When is there ever 15 people in an elevator?
I've never, because when I see that elevator's too crowded, I get out.
You know why?
Because people breathe in my yeah, and they breathe my air. I'm like, fucking germs.
Yeah.
So another interesting fact, since we're on this elevator and whole survival thing, gosh, if you guys are ever riding a camel for some odd reason, really odd reason, camels, they run away and they're actually really mean. Like on that AFV.
Yeah, everybody knows they spit.
Yeah, they spit. And you ever seen that AFV video where it bit the guy's leg?
AFV. Oh, alien. What?
No, America's Funniest Home Video.
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, well, this fool gets on a, what do they call, camel, and the camel gets pissed off and bites his leg, and they have huge teeth. It's
They
like,
do. They're creepy looking too. They look like they're rotten.
Yes, because they're missing
their
a
breath
couple-
smells.
Yes, like teeth in the back they're missing.
Yeah.
Well, if the camel's running away and you happen to be on a random camel because we are in the Inland Empire, you pull the reins. Actually, you pull the reins either tightly to your left side or tightly to your right side, and the camel will get confused or scared, or it's in its brain to just go in a circle and sit down.
Really? So it just stops?
Yeah, it'll just stop. It'll like be galloping down the sands and sounds flying everywhere.
You think it hurt its neck doing that? Maybe.
No.
They're resilient.
Yeah, they're huge animals. I mean, think about it. How strong are we to pull one down?
So if you're ever stuck in the Saharan desert in the middle of nowhere on a runaway camel,
Tightly to the right or tightly to the left? Always into your body, very tight.
very into your body. Okay.
And remember,